started as a subprime crisis in the US in 2007, became a credit crunch, and eventually amounted into a global financial and economic crisis, and now the crisis is portrayed as being a sovereign debt crisis. This crisis is real. It's affecting the life of many people. It's not only in Southern Europe, but also here in the Netherlands. It is important that we understand that building up debt is not an expression of incompetence, but it's part of how the system of global capitalism works, or modern capitalism. The accumulation of capital goes together with the accumulation of debt, always. But once the two, the accumulation of capital and the accumulation of debt, get out of sync, we enter a crisis. We enter a crisis because future expected profits don't realize and interest cannot be paid back. Capitalism will not end with a big bang, but what evolved out of feudalism had a beginning, and what has a beginning has an end. Capitalism is a historic form of production. It can become history. Yes!
Hi everybody, I'm Dimitris, I'm Greek and I'm an economist. Something that is not written in the Dutch press is that the Greek government is not allowed to use the money that it's receiving as a loan from the Netherlands, Germany and other countries for anything else than repaying old debts, so ensuring that the creditors, the banks, get their money, and giving direct subsidies to the banks. This is not about saving the Greeks, the Portuguese, the Irish. This is about saving the banks. And their aim of saving the euro is just saving the banks. What is the recipe applied in Greece at this moment? Reduction of the government by 30%. This includes firing immediately 30,000 people, and within the next 2-3 years and under 120,000. It means privatizing everything. The hospitals, the railways, the energy companies, everything. It means reducing the health costs. It means severe cut down in the funding of higher education with all the consequences. This, from their point, has a logic. They say that we have a plan. This plan has the name of internal devaluation. I will just give you an example. At this moment, a newly hired teacher receives 660 euros net per month. At the same time, all what is known as employment protection in the private sector is abolished, so practically in a while we will have no regulation on minimum wages, no collective employment agreements, and in this way they say we can become competitive. Well, history has shown that this is not the case. There is no growth in the economy. Companies are shutting down. We are talking about 65,000 closed companies up to the end of 2010, and a huge drop in all economic activities. What if we want to find a solution? The question is, a solution for who? Is it for the people? Is it for the banks? Is it for who? There is no general solution. It's either a solution for us or a solution for them. No solution can be given if we accept that all these debts that exist have to be repaid. Because either it's government debt or private debt, the people are asked to pay. And we have to shout in a way that we won't pay it. So take over the banking system, take over the financial system. I think that the society can live, can exist without CDS, without CBOs, without rating agencies, without all these derivatives that they have made in order to profit on our back. And now the floor to you.